Another reason my face don't be made up, because if I'm doing this all day, I ain't gonna have the eyeshadow on anyway.
Makeup done, high heels on, blue dress on, diamonds done.
These are the jars that I got here. I don't know, my camera just did something weird, so I don't know if I even got the clips prior to this, but basically I'm redoing my spice cabinet to try to have like a uniform aesthetic, and these are the jars that I picked up. So I got 4 ounces, which are like these cute little ones here. I got some 6-ounce ones, and then these are 16 ounces. So I'm thinking I might need to need to actually get like the 32-ounce ones and some of the 8-ounce ones. So what I figured out when I was changing some of these over is that spices, they are labeled by weight, and it probably says that on the bottle, but I don't think I ever pay attention to that when I'm shopping. But basically by weight and or by volume. So when you see 2.7 ounces in a jar is like this big, that's the actual weight of the amount of spice that's in there. So some of these jars, even though, you know, the bottle looks relatively small, like I had seasonings that said 3 ounces or something like that, and then they fill up a 6-ounce jar or bottle. So I was just like, okay, I got this all wrong. And I'm just like, okay, you know, I might need to get some more. That's the long story short. And I probably will end up having to get the bigger ones. But that's what I'm doing as far as like some of the kitchen stuff goes. I have some things from this kind of like venture that I did. You know, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but like if y'all if I haven't mentioned it, or if y'all haven't picked up on it, like I was like, I'm really big on cooking, and I do make cooking videos. Like I actually have a cooking channel, which I'm about to revive also. I started that channel like probably right before the pandemic started, and I tried to keep it up then. My mother passed away, and then like I just found it to be a struggle after that. Even though I did post videos after her passing, like when the pandemic started, it was just kind of like, it was just a lot emotionally. I had a lot going on, and then I was just like, you know what, I just got away from it. And I kind of look back at it now, and I'm like, you can kind of tell the passion like that I had around like food and just kind of creating things that most people typically either wouldn't create at home, or it was just like, this is easy, y'all, you know, like cut out the convenience, like you can do this type of thing. So I'm definitely working on that, which is one of the things that I'm doing when I'm not recording hair content, and it's only one of the things that I'm doing when I'm not recording hair content. But I'm excited about that journey too, because like ultimately what I am trying to do kind of falls along those lines, as far as like, you know, at home kind of like career and building of, I don't want to call it empire, but you know, building on some things that ultimately can lead to quite a comfortable life. But I enjoy doing my hair and beauty stuff too, so I'm still going to be doing that stuff. It's just now I'm kind of incorporating like the food stuff back in, and your girl just loves to cook. So all that to say, like I had an opportunity to kind of do my own thing with like a kitchen arrangement, and I call it arrangement because that's what it was really. And I only took the endeavor on because I thought it would have been something that would have led me to the end result of being able to register a food business. But I found out the way I was going about it, I couldn't actually do it. So I kind of didn't stick around for that because it just, productivity wise, it didn't make sense for me. It wasn't something that was going to lead me where I wanted to go, or at least what I thought it was going to lead me to. And I'm just not about wasting like time like that. So all the stuff that I had from that venture, I had to bring it to my house. And you know, I have like all these like commercial spices and everything, commercial size spices, a lot of stuff that I have to kind of now make places for here, because that is like on pause for the moment. But I am going to be doing like food content creation, which at some point I'll plug my food channel. I think for right now, like I just want to have that be separate and apart from what I'm doing here. But if you are someone that truly loves food content, or you're always looking for recipes and you really want to kind of like join me in that space also, hit me up on Instagram if you can, and then just let me know and I'll send like a link to the channel direct to you. But yeah, so that's just kind of where I am with content creation and doing some of the things that I've been doing, you know, just to kind of like, you know, just to kind of keep y'all up to date as to what the heck is really going on in the background. When it comes to like my hair content and stuff, I am just behind on editing. Sometimes I'll like bulk record, yes, and I'll have other content, but because I haven't really been filming like other content outside of the actual hair content, I think for one, I just have a shortage of videos where I typically would not. I do have some, but again, they just have to be edited. So, you know, that takes time too. And I don't always have the time that I want to have to sit down and edit. So I am working on that. I have to get back into recording like non-hair videos, things like this, like lifestyle content, vlogs, that kind of stuff, so that, you know, if I'm not necessarily doing my hair, which for the month of April, I think I did my hair like 2 times. And, or if I'm not doing, you know, if I can't get the hair content up, there is something else for you guys to be able to engage in while there's no hair content. So I am working on those things and just trying to figure it all out, y'all. If I'm being honest, like, there's a lot that is in the works right now, and it's just me trying to figure it all out. So one of the things I'm going to be doing today, and I'm like, I don't even want to show y'all like my dining room. My dining room is a hot, tragic mess. But I do have like some of my products in here that I'm actually like working on. So I have some products, like I also make like homemade like extracts, those kinds of things. And I have them in this like marketplace store. So basically it's kind of like outsourcing in a sense, where you have somebody else doing the physical selling of your product. Think Amazon, you know? And then, you know, I just make sure I refresh my products, go there. If anything sells, you know, then they pay me at the end of the month, and then I pay a small fee to just have my products there, you know, for them to take care of the rest. So I have some things, like additional things that I'm working on trying to get in there. So I do make like homemade seasonings, and I say homemade because yeah, they are homemade right now, but these are things that have been tested, tried and true. Like I've made them for so long that they're like pretty much foul proof at this point. And now they've been tested with the public, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback about it. So I'm going to put those things out there, so that I can have something other than extracts, because extracts, those things are expensive. And I think sometimes when people see the prices, if they're truly not like cooks, or they don't understand, like, you know, and I'm not saying extracts in the stores are not cheap either, but they don't understand why the extracts cost so much. Materials and goods, those things cost money. We see the price rising of a lot of things right now. There's a lot of scarcities and being able to get supplies for certain things. And, you know, it's no different for me as someone like that's making a product to put out there. But then it's like the amount of time that actually goes into developing the product, aging the product, you know, storing the product. Then I have to transport the product. And, you know, it's a lot. So those things, like that time has to be accounted for in the price of the product, as well as the raw goods that go into creating the product. So, you know, extracts, they are expensive, and mine are not what you find in the store. Like if you go into any store right now and like the McCormick spices, or I think it was like Walker or something like that, you're paying, I don't know, for maybe, I want to say like 4 ounces of vanilla, let's say vanilla extract, what they coin as pure vanilla extract. I want to say the price now is up to about like $22 for a 4-ounce container of something that's 50% water. Mine are pure, like 100% pure extracts. And not only that, like the grade on, let's say like my vanilla extracts is different from what you would find in like a supermarket or something. So they are pricey. You know, the people that have bought them, they appreciate them because they know what it is to have like good quality stuff. But for someone like me who is like super into cooking, everything that I try to do around that, I try to use quality ingredients. So I'm in the process of doing like my like seasonings, bottling those, labeling them, you know, securing them, making sure that they're tamper proof and all of that stuff. And child, this dining room looks crazy. I don't even want to show y'all because that's how bad it looks. And this is like the one room in the house that was never ever out of place. But girl, it looks a tragic mess in here. But I will show y'all like something. So this is one of the like gift baskets that I put together. And this is like, it has like the extracts in it. This was like for a show that I had did back in November. And that was like one of the sample baskets that I put on the table. But I have some gift baskets that I bought with the intention of trying to get them together for Mother's Day. But of course I didn't have all my stuff like in time. I ran into some challenges with like the lids for like the mason jars. So I'm packaging them now. I may still do like the gift baskets because even though Mother's Day will have passed, it doesn't mean people can't just like gift somebody something. Father's Day is coming up. Memorial Day is coming up. A lot of people are going to be barbecuing. And you know, there's just like people are always looking for different like unique gift ideas and that kind of stuff. So you know, I figured that would be fine anyhow. So when I do go, I have to go Monday to like refresh the products, get these out, update any prices because I had like a sale running. So I have to do like a new price schematic printout, and then, you know, I'll put out the new products with those prices, build some of the baskets while I'm there. And then I'm probably going to schedule like a pop-up, which will give me an opportunity to kind of like interact with people, let them sample the products, bring some things that maybe I've made with the products, and then they can sample them for themselves. So there's a lot in the works in the background. When it kind of seems like I be slacking off, I really don't be slacking off because I be on my stuff. It's just sometimes it's like still trying to figure out the balance between just working on a few different things at a time and prioritizing like what that looks like all together. So that is one of the other things that I will be doing today at some point. I actually have to go upstairs, create the labels for the jars, and then also print out the pricing stickers, because every single thing has to be labeled, and there are certain things that have to be on the labels because they're being sold out of a public domain, you know, if that makes sense. So that was a mouthful, y'all. But yes, I am in my bonnet. Like, have y'all seen this bonnet before? So this is like the curls bonnet. I really like this because it allows you to like stick your hair up without it being smushed. So you have like all this extra room. If you have like really, really, really long hair, you know, you have all this extra room for your hair. When I initially got it, and I actually won this during one of their like curls master classes. I won this for like answering a question or something like that. and it came in a bundle with a couple other things that I got to try. But initially this part was like too tight to me, so I hadn't worn it for a while. But I put it on this time because I was like, you know what, I'm not trying to mess up my wash and go, and I have to, this is a refilmed wash and go. Hey boo. And I'm not trying to mess up my hair before I get to film the final product for y'all. So that will definitely be up though before y'all see this vlog, so just know that you will have already seen it. But yeah, so I am in my bonnet. I like this one too. It doesn't look bonnet-ish. It doesn't look bonnet-ish. You know, it looks like it's got blue hair. Child, I'm crazy, I know. But in other news, y'all, I got, I guess what you would consider my first PR package, and excited but strange at the same time, I guess, but not really. And I say that because it's obviously exciting because people are watching my videos, clearly. Yay for that. Little weird because it has nothing to do with hair, so I'm kind of curious as to what made this particular like company reach out to me. It seems like a newer company, and I was like, okay, you know, like I could dig that. But it basically is like food, like, what do they call these? Protein bars. They're protein bars. So let me sit y'all right here. Hopefully we straight. So they're protein bars, and I was just like, the irony of me talking about food today, and then this like just so happens to be food, but it was something I was like, oh, I'll share it on the vlog, you know. Not really promoting any products right now because I don't know anything about the company, so I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I actually have not tasted any of the products, but I just wanted to share that I got my like first like PR package, which I thought was pretty dope. So I guess people are getting the messaging. I will say that my channel is a lifestyle channel, even though I do a lot of hair care. But you know, beauty, hair care, living life, that's all lifestyle stuff anyhow. But yeah, so basically the company is called RawRev, and it says they have a history of supporting arts, creativity, health, environment, and other important causes. You know, and it says when an individual organization catches their eye, they love to connect. So I'm not going to read the whole thing that they sent to me, but, you know, pretty much, because there's some other stuff on here. But basically, these are the actual products, and I thought this was interesting. Like, I do like protein bars, and I do eat them. Have not tasted these, but I think it said something like they were vegan, which I thought was pretty interesting. And my husband likes protein bars too. They have a good variety of flavors inside the box, so I can't wait to try them because I am definitely kind of like a granola bar kind of protein bar. I usually like the Cliff bars. Those are pretty good, and they make some good flavors, and they don't taste like protein bars. I don't like those bars that taste like I just crumbled up or squished up like protein in my hand and just took a bite out of it. Like that is disgusting. That is so gross. But I think the Cliff bars are good. Have I tasted? I think it's like the Lara bars. I'm pretty sure I've had those too. I think they have like a lemon one that I liked, but some of them can be a little over the top. So I'm kind of curious to see how these taste. But yeah, you know, first PR package. Okay, I'm open. Shameless plug. Send what you like, because I think I spend quite a bit of money supporting many companies. So feel free to send anything that you would love for me to try. I'm always open to trying new things. That is the nature of my personality. I will try almost anything once. But if I don't like it, I'm gonna let you know. So that is, I think, I don't know. So I thought that was pretty dope. And what I did look up, I went ahead and went to their Instagram page, and apparently the owner, she is a woman. I don't know if it's a black owned company. I don't get that vibe, but they seem to be pretty like open on diversity. And the woman was also from New York. So I was like, I wonder if she like picked up on my New York accent, and that's why she was like, oh, hey, I like her, girl. Oh God, because you know, we be mad extra. New Yorkers, we be extra, but it's all good. So that is what I'm doing right now. Your girl needs to eat breakfast. It is 12:37. I have not eaten anything, and is it really breakfast time anymore? Or do I get a pass because it's Saturday? Brunch style. I don't know what I want to eat though, y'all. Like, I have been in a mood when it comes to food, for real. I think I'm gonna make an English muffin because I've been thinking about that. I cannot find the English muffins. I was in here searching for these English muffins for about a good 20 minutes. I went through all the freezers. I'm like, where the hell did I put the English muffins? Then when I finally went in the back, I was doing something else, and I was like, oh, that's where I put them. So they're actually in the freezer under under something. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. So I think I'm gonna have one of those because I truly don't know what I want to eat right now. And I'm just like, the more I think about it, the longer it will be before I eat. So let's do that. And tell me what y'all doing. Like, what are y'all doing on Saturday? It is Saturday, what's today? May 7th. So I don't know when this vlog is gonna go up, but what are y'all doing? Maybe I'll post it on a Saturday so it could feel like we in the same day. What y'all doing today? Let me know, because ciao. Your girl is gonna be working. Boom. Yes. So are y'all a fan of these like English muffins? I freaking love these things. I try to like keep them on hand, but usually I always end up having to put them in the freezer because we just can't like eat a ton of bread like that. We don't get through it with the two of us, and you know, trying to like mix it up, like this can easily last like a whole month and a half between the two of us. But I like the blueberry ones a lot. I do like their regular ones. I always buy the blueberry, always have these on hand. Aaron likes the cinnamon raisin ones, and I like those too. They are good, but they seem like everybody trying to take on all the flavors. The bagels, the English muffins, they have these in limited edition, like everything. They also have, what was it? I know during the holidays, they come out like cranberry one. I think it was like was it a strawberry something I saw? I saw it in a coupon. They didn't actually have it in the store, but yes. So I'm like, I be wanting all the flavors, but that's the natural cook in me, for real. So let me put this back. My shirt says, keep calm and get drunk. Not trying to show y'all my boobs, so I'm not gonna like show y'all the actual shirt, but it says keep calm and get drunk. You know, because it's Saturday, why not? Because it's Saturday. So once I'm done eating my little English muffin over here, I don't know. I guess I will continue to get some laundry done. I think I'm going to go upstairs and work on the labels first. I feel like that is important for me to get out the way, because if I start doing other stuff and I do too many other things before I do that, I will not sit down and do it. It's something like I cannot sit still, y'all. My husband's always like, sit down, relax. And I'm just like, I can't. Like, I have to be doing something. Otherwise, I feel like I wasn't productive. And then there's always something to do. So it's like, I can't just sit down and I'm like, I should really be doing something right now because I have a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So I'm heating up my English muffin. I like to let them thaw first before I actually toast them when they're frozen. So I'll put them on, actually let me turn this down a little bit. I'll put them on in like the toaster oven on like 275, maybe for like 5 or 10 minutes or something. And then I'll come back and like toast it and then make it the way I want to. And I'll probably end up drinking like some apple juice or orange juice with it because I had coffee already. And I don't necessarily want to drink another thing of coffee. But where is my planner? But I have some things that I need to fold already. So let me take these in the living room so that we can get them folded. I don't know, is it just me? Like, do y'all feel like y'all are always cleaning? Like, I feel like I'm always cleaning, but everything is never clean at the same time the way I want it to be clean. So I just feel like it's a never-ending job, and sometimes this stresses me out because I cannot do dirt. Like, I do not like dirt. I be a little junky with some stuff, but like, you know, I might throw something down and leave it for a couple of days. But after a while, it drives me insane. So I can't leave like a ton of stuff just sitting around. So when I say like stuff like that, like trust me when I tell y'all, and I've shown y'all my like my studio before, like around the desk area, like which I'm still not done with, but that is driving me mad. It is driving me mad. So it is one of those things, like I just do not like dirt, and junk for too long definitely gets me a little crazy too. I'm looking out the window, something spilled on my chair. What the hell is that? And it looks like a burst blueberry. All right, I'm gonna start getting some of these clothes folded, and we'll figure out what we need to do next. Because it is Saturday, my video is supposed to go up at 3 o'clock, so I want to try to have myself together before then so I could get that like last piece filmed and added on so that that video can go up on time. But it may go up a little bit late because child, this is just life. This is what happens. Sometimes you just gotta do the best that you can with what you got, like Mariah Carey said. Do the best that you can with what you got, and everything else, just don't even worry about it. But yeah, let's get these clothes folded. I probably shouldn't turn that light on, huh? Let me put the light back here so that y'all can chill with your girl. But I think it's also gonna rain, y'all. I don't know, this weather's been, the sun has been in and out today, so it might rain. Like, it was so nice outside yesterday, and apparently now tomorrow is gonna be 65 degrees. Like, what the hell is that? Can we just pick can we pick a way to be and stay like that? These are my little produce bags, y'all. So I try my best to be like eco-friendly when it comes to like plastics and that kind of stuff, as much as I can. There's some things that you kind of just can't get around, but I do use like reusable produce bags, reusable grocery bags, that kind of stuff. I have some like reusable plastic bags here too, like for food storage. So I do try to do my part just a little bit, you know, with that. I do recycle, even though it is not required like recycling is not required where I'm at anymore. But coming from New York, you know, we were required to recycle. So it is a habit that I kept up. And I tried to make sure that we stay on top of that stuff here. These are my like cleaning rags. So I do have like reusable cleaning rags also. So I try to like not use things like my paper towels to clean up. Again, certain things I think require disposable tools to clean with, but you know, when you're just like dusting and that kind of stuff, I was like, you should definitely be using reusable stuff where you can. Are y'all like me? Like, I am, when I say anal, when it comes to like dish towels and like things that I'm using to like clean the dishes in the kitchen. Dang, I messed up the fold. Like with things that I'm using to clean like the kitchen or like dishes, I literally am so, like such, I don't know, it's germaphobe. Is that really a word? I thought there was a different word that meant that. I know everybody says it and I say it too, but I just thought there was a different word for that. But I'm so anal about rags, germs that they carry, that kind of stuff. So I change these things out so often. Like I wash them so often. Cause your girl be afraid. I be afraid of what's lurking. So I do not play that. Like if I clean up dishes or something with like the rags, I will dump it in the laundry at the end of the day. I think the most I will use it maybe is like 2 days, and for that would have to be like one, I didn't wash a ton of dishes like when I changed it out the day before, and I didn't wash anything that contained like raw meat. So I don't know, I'm like super anal with that stuff. Same thing with like the rags that I use to like clean like the counters and stuff like that. I'm just like, if I done cleaned up all the dirt from today, is the rag really clean tomorrow? You know, like I'm just weird like that. And I feel like that just gets worse as I get older. I don't know. Are y'all like that? Let me know, because I think my husband thinks something is wrong with me sometimes. I be going the hell off about everything. Like, clean it up, pick it up. He be like, all right, crazy. I was like, all right, that's right, crazy, but you come home to a clean house, don't you? So, I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm like, I know I'm not the only one, but am I just being extra? Is she extra? My little grocery bags I put inside of the actual bags with the rest of my grocery bags so that we don't forget them when we go grocery shopping. So I will drop these in the mess in the dining room because that's where the bags are. But yeah, don't be judging me. Table away. Men are so messy. Like, they leave everything everywhere and it just drives me nuts. I'm like, every day I put this little table away, and every morning I get up and I gotta put it away again. And I'm just like, hello. You only know how to take the table down? We don't know how to put it back up? These be the struggles, y'all, for real. Every day she take the table down, the table is up again. But yeah, so I'm about to eat my breakfast. When I come back, we're gonna look semi-skewed. We're gonna look semi-cute. So I like this little bonnet though, I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm glad this little band stretched out a little bit. I guess it was from maybe like I washed it and I never wore it again, but maybe the wash stretched it out some. So I'm kind of excited to see what my hair is looking like. It still needs to dry a tiny bit, and I may or may not, depending on how wet it is, sit under the dryer. But when I come back, we're going to look skewed. Hey beauties. All right, y'all, so I'm back. I am cleaned up, looking good, feeling good. I actually just recorded a video. I actually recorded 2 videos, and I did do the ending part for the video that I needed to really post today, which is now late. But yeah, so this is that look. That video will be up already, so y'all will have really kind of seen this already. But I am getting ready to go upstairs. I am about to edit some. I'm going to eat something pretty soon, and then try to finish up the other stuff that I was working on and doing. So pardon like the light shifts as I move about, but I have been trying to be quite productive today. Upstairs. So I'm about to sit down and edit some stuff for both this channel and for the food channel. I'm about to snack until my food is ready. That is terrible, I know, but it kind of is what it is. So, you know, we just gonna not judge her and continue about our day. I'm gonna turn on this light up here for a little bit. Oh, if I could get y'all together. Come on. Whew. All right. Good deals. Let me turn this light. I hope this light behind me doesn't mess up the lighting. I look a little pink, but that's because the screen, that's the screen saver or whatever this thing is. What? I should have turned on the AC, y'all. It is like cold to me in here. Oh, I look a little, God, I don't know how to get that glare off. All right, I'm looking a little pink, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But that is the computer screen, like the monitor, so I can't really do anything about that. But it felt good to get dressed and actually film the 2 videos, so I'm glad I did that. I really need to be trying to film another one while I have like this face and everything on, but I don't know. I just don't know that that's gonna happen today. Let me see something. This light is killing me. Oh, okay. That's all we had to do? All right, I think it's a little bit better. I don't know. What do y'all think? All right. Just work with me. Work with me, okay? So I'm a little memory card here. But yeah, so the videos that I filmed today, one of them was just kind of like a tips video, and then the other one was a get ready with me, but it was a different kind of get ready with me, and I'm kind of curious as to how you guys are going to receive that and how the video in general is just going to be received for the public. I'm hoping that it will spark positive conversation, you know, and give people an opportunity to just kind of speak on things that have been happening without feeling like they have to be censored in a sense. I am not a person that is going to make any like super snap judgments about anybody. Like if you feel a certain way about something, like quite honestly, that's your prerogative. And you know, as long as you're a person of like kind of good moral compass and you're not out here like causing no drama, you know, I feel like you're entitled to feel how you want to feel about certain situations. But you know, I do think we have to just be in a mind space of, especially as adults, you know, being able to understand that everyone does not think the same way that we think. And that, you know, even though we may not deem something objective, or, you know, we may not necessarily agree with a person's position, that they are entitled to feel how they want to feel. And I think if we can get to that place as a society, I think we'll be in a lot better space, right? You know, and I think people also do need to understand, though, in that same breath, that just because you feel something doesn't make it right. That doesn't mean that it's automatically the way, you know? But yeah, I think if we get there, we'll be in a great place. So I'm trying to see what the heck I did on this video already. Is this the right video? What am I doing? I think it's something different. Hopefully I don't have to do no voiceovers. Or did I do it already? Oh. And I gotta change my song. So I've been trying to figure out, y'all, how to, and I know some YouTubers do this, and I know how to do it, but clearly not well enough not to get the copyright claim. So I want to use like regular music on my video, but there's some things you have to do to be able to do that. And apparently I don't have it down to enough of a science to actually do it. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, BK Naturally. Thank you for clicking on another video. If you are new here, baby girl, take a moment and hit that subscribe button, ring that alarm, and sound off in the comments for your girl. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're watching. I love my intro, y'all. I don't know. I used to think like in the beginning that I was like, I don't know how I really feel about it, but I think it's nice. Like, I think it's catchy. Tell me what y'all think about the intro down below, because I be wondering what people be thinking. I kind of like it though. It's kind of catchy. I feel weird not saying it, if I'm being honest. And I actually get frustrated when I don't get it right, like the first time. It's like, how long have you been doing this? But, you know, was I supposed to be doing more of a voiceover on this? When you edited a video so long ago that you don't even know what your intention was with the video, right? So now I'm like, is this part actually done, or... But yeah, so I was saying, I've been trying to figure out how to use it, and I don't know if it's just like you can do like the covers and you can't do that, but I definitely attempted to do it with a video, and then like in the checking process it got like a copyright claim on it, so I never released it like with that song on it. I think that would be unwise, but I was able to use like a cover of the song, so like that was okay. But you know, I'm still trying to figure it out. So I'm about to do a voiceover for the beginning of this video, which I'm gonna do this in the vlog so y'all can see what it's actually like recording, or rather like when you're doing like recording and editing. This is what it really be like. And then I don't know, hopefully I don't be up here making a ton of mistakes to where I have to do a ridiculous amount of like voicing over the voiceovers. But I'm a little mic here that I pin to my clothing and whatever I'm wearing, and then I go in and I'm just like trying to see where I want the actual recording, and then I'll hit the like voiceover button and I'll start like recording once it prompts me to, I mean, I'll start talking when it prompts me to like start talking. But yeah, I don't know, like I don't like to over talk like ingredients when I'm doing product reviews, I guess, or when I'm trying out products, because I feel like if you're going to go in with it, like you have to go in complete depth. Like I'll do like call outs for specific ingredients or things that they're highlighting. But I don't know, is that something that y'all look for when people are doing videos? Like, are you looking for them to go in depth about ingredients, or do you feel like, nah, I can look this up myself? Like, you know, what are the key ingredients? You'll know off the bat, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't try this, maybe I should. You know, what is it that you like? And I know everybody's gonna like something a little bit different, and I know I can't appease everybody, make everybody happy, but I'm just kind of curious because I think about that when I'm doing videos. Sometimes I feel like when you get too far in the weeds when you're talking about ingredients, it just makes the video unnecessarily long, and I already struggle with trying to get my videos down. So I don't know, let me know what y'all think about that, because you know, I feel like I'm the type of person, I'm just like, if I really want to know like what an ingredient does, I'll look it up, you know. And I kind of expect the same from other people, but you know, if that's not your thing, if you're watching to kind of hear somebody talk about that, you know, maybe that was something I'll kind of like work into some of the videos, maybe not all, but some. And that way, you know, we're getting a little something going for everybody. I guess I'll figure that part out once I actually get the voice recording done, if I really want to do it. But so sometimes like I forget what certain products, like what their call outs are. Y'all see in my videos, I can't even remember the name sometimes, but I'm gonna look up the actual products online, and then I'll just kind of like remind myself what the actual ingredients were, and then I'll like include them in the voiceover. So I'm on LOIS website right now. They have a Mother's Day gift box giveaway. What's that? Can't even see. Come on now. Something that you have to enter for. Oh. And I'm sorry if I'm like sniffling a lot, y'all. Like when I say I have some serious like allergies, I have serious allergies, and you know, I never thought like my allergies were this bad. This is like this is not even the first season I'm down here going through this, but I don't know what is in the air for us this year. But when I tell you I cannot have a peaceful day, like my nose, my eyes, my mouth, my roof of my mouth, my tongue, my ear, everything is like itching 24 hours a day. This is driving me insane. Y'all have no idea, because I don't know what the heck is going on. So on top of having like it's like sinusitis, like I have chronic sinusitis, I have ridiculous allergy reactions, and I cannot even function. It is hard to breathe. It is like hard to keep my eyes open. My hands are always like in my eyes. Another reason my face don't be made up, because if I'm doing this all day, I ain't gonna have the eyeshadow on anyway. So oh my god, but it has been so bad, like so bad, you have no idea. And I don't even know how I'm surviving, but I'm about to blow my nose. I'll be back. All right, so I had to blow my nose because my nose was itching. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy, but like I said, I'm just like, I'm going through it. So if you see any like little splotches, I can't help that. So never mind that. You know, don't worry about that. Let me get a pass, because you can't look cute and have allergies at the same time. Like, I don't think the universe works like that. Not when you gotta always have your hand in your face scratching. So that kind of is what it is. But all right, let's get this voiceover done. So today I'm going to be sharing a washing style with you guys using some LOIS products. This is from my LOIS in April series that I wanted to complete for you guys. I've had these products since 2020, and I just decided it was time to use them and hopefully use them up this year. Incense contains enzymes. So this is what happens when you mess up on a voiceover. So now I have to go back and listen to it as my alarm goes off. I have to go back and listen to it, and then I'll probably have to edit like that last part off and then restart the voiceover from there. But let me hurry up and finish this because now my food is in the oven. That was the timer for my food, and I don't want my pizza to burn. I've done that before, and I don't have to start all over. All right, so I'm gonna pick up from where I left off on tea tree oil, and then kind of explain what each thing is supposed to do, and then what the general product description claims it is supposed to do. And the brand description says that their moisturizing black soap shampoo removes product buildup without stripping hair of vital moisture. It's a clarifying shampoo that is made from raw black. Now touch my hair. Let's go get the food because the food is going to burn. I think that's all I'm gonna do for like the voiceover for that, because I am doing quite a bit of talking in the video, so I don't think I need to like do too much explaining on that part. But it is time to eat something because I haven't eaten since this morning. I have a drink upstairs already. I'm just looking like at how sometimes like the lighting like makes me look pale, and then sometimes sometimes it looks like how my makeup actually looks in real life. So yeah, back up to the office. I probably should have went to the bathroom while I was down there, but I can wait a little bit. I'm gonna let my pizza cool off for a little bit, and then I'm gonna eat that. But I'm just gonna continue editing the video, and hopefully I can get it up tonight. I'm gonna say at least by 7, which is like another hour. So it should not take me that long to get the ending on here. But the thing that be a struggle for me, y'all, really is the thumbnails. I don't know. I can sit down and I can edit, and I'm not saying that editing does not take time, because it does, but I can sit down and edit no problem as long as I'm paying attention to the video. But when it comes to thumbnails, I don't know. I just cannot with thumbnails. And ring that alarm and when you're trying to wash and go train there's been a lot of mostly dry. It's not 100% dry. It's about 90, I would say 90 to 95%. All right, so once I'm done with this, y'all, I'll come back and holler at y'all and see where we are with getting the things that I set out to get done, completed today. But I'm not gonna be able to focus and talk to the camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I decided to record this like quick clip on my phone so that I could do this like taste test for y'all. Now, I had one of these already, definitely a different flavor. So they sent me like assorted flavors of these, and there's only one where they sent like 2 of the same flavor, and I guess that's like their best-selling one. So that was the peanut butter, dark chocolate, and sea salt. And if I sound a little crazy, it's because like this mask is starting to tighten up. So it's kind of like squishing my face together. But I'm going to try this birthday cake one today. And pray to God I don't forget the clip on my phone, because I'm doing this one on my phone. Front-facing camera, shout out. Quality is looking great. Yes, to the iPhone 12 Pro. But I tried the, like, I think it was like a double chocolate brownie or something like that the other day. Now, the first bite that I took, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, ooh, this tastes kind of weird. And I was eating chocolate chip cookies, so that may very well be my fault. It just didn't follow well behind the chocolate chip cookie. As I ate a little bit more, it actually did get a little bit better. So I was wondering, I was like, maybe I need to try this like with a clear palette. My initial thought when I was eating the other one and it didn't initially taste that great to me. I kind of tasted the brown rice protein. Like, brown rice has a very distinct flavor, and you just kind of can't miss it. Like, it tastes how it tastes with brown rice, and that was kind of like the initial taste that I got, and it was just like, then I was like, okay, you know, I doctor up my brown rice. There's no way your girl can ever eat like plain brown rice in general. Just flavorless, and would not do that to myself. The second thing that I thought, I guess, was it was a little like, there's this like chalkiness to it, which I don't think that's uncommon with like protein bars in general, but I was looking at it, it said it had pea protein in it. I feel like the pea protein is chickpeas, which is another common ingredient for typically, especially vegans, because it's a high in protein kind of bean, pea, however you call it. So, and I recognize that kind of like chalkiness that goes along with it. So I do like chickpeas. I have to eat them in specific ways. Like, I'm not a person that can just sit around and pop chickpeas. Like, that's not me. But I was like, you know what? To heck with it. Let me try another one. I am hungry right now, but like my appetite has been a little bit weird lately. So, you know, it's 10:23. I'm like thinking about breakfast, and I'm just like, I have no idea what I want to eat. Why? Because I'm not craving anything specific. So I said, you know what? Let me eat one of these for now, because I need to get something in my stomach, and it'll give me another opportunity to taste test it. So I don't have anything to put y'all on, so I can't even open this. So y'all gotta forgive me for the light shift that's about to happen while I open her up. So it's the birthday cake flavor. It says 13 grams of protein, 13 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar. It is gluten-free, non-GMO. I've never seen a birthday cake flavor in a protein bar, so this is interesting. It smells good. It actually kind of smells like caramel, which is, I don't know. I've never like had birthday cake that smells like caramel. So let us see. I'm giving y'all the live raw reaction to this. Am I gonna feel the same way I felt after the first bite and it's gonna have to grow on me, or is it actually gonna be all right? And keep in mind, I'm being very honest about just protein bars in general. Like, when they're meant to do a specific thing, I'm not looking for this to taste like birthday cake or something I would find in the candy store. Like, that's not what I'm expecting. Can I chew? My face is so tight. Oh my God. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know how to get birthday cake. So that initial touch of the tongue, and I don't know, like, I don't know how your taste buds are set up. I don't know that, like, I know there are specific parts of your mouth that tune into different flavors, but that initial part, like that initial like touch to the tongue, it tastes like a protein bar. Got sprinkles in it. Y'all see that? Second bite, better. So having been the second one I tried, this is something I would eat. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, like I said in the beginning, I don't have high expectations, candy store flavors, tasting like dessert, like that kind of stuff from protein bars. I have tasted some protein bars where I'm just like, oh my God, like I cannot eat this. I don't see how y'all eat this stuff. To me, I think these are good. Like, I would compare, excuse me, y'all. I would compare this to probably a Cliff Bar. For one, you know, just with the sheer like amount of variety and flavors, I think that is something nice to look forward to. I think with Cliff Bars, I get the same thing where sometimes kind of like, that first bite is just like, but then as you eat it, it just kind of grows on you. So this is something I would definitely eat. Like, I do eat protein bars. I try to fill them in some days depending on what I'm doing. You know, I don't always get enough protein in, but you know, if you're someone that's into like working out and these are the kinds of things that you typically like to go to, and you want, you know, I guess plant-based stuff, I think it'd be like a worthy try. You know, like if you're expecting it to taste like a candy bar, then boo, move on, keep it pushing. But not bad for the second one. It's gonna do what I need to do for right now, which is keep my stomach from trying to punch me in my face, and then we're gonna go get ready. But I just wanted to share that with y'all since I was like, oh, I need to, since I was coming in here to actually like grab one anyway. So hopefully I don't get to cut this clip into the actual vlog because true ebony fashion, I'm good for it. But I'll talk to y'all later.